Friends, you are welcome. It's your friend Dr. Azama Damas. Today I want to present to you some of the women you should stay away from. Number one, a single mother. You should stay away from a single mother. No matter how hard you work, no matter how good you try to be, you will never be the real father of the children. My friend, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like the video on your end, share to your relatives, your children, and let them learn. Back to this woman. You should avoid a single mother. There's a gentleman here in my neighborhood who married a single mom. The single mom had a son of 6 months at that time. And the guy saw the lady at the church. He had seen the lady for like 6 months with that kid. And the lady said it was a single mom, blah, blah. And the guy, was convinced after seeing the lady praying, worshiping, doing stuff at church, and decided to marry the lady. They did everything right to marry. And they got married. And that means this kid did not know how to walk, did not know how to speak a lot. This guy has been in their life for a very long time. But one night, to cut the whole story short, one night, the guy goes for ministry up country. He comes back the following morning, and the kid is excited to tell him about his biological dad, that the biological dad had spent a night at home. And this guy was like, "What? You mean your dad slept here?" The kid said, "Yes." And the lady rushed to hold the kid's mouth and say, "This kid is just crazy, blah, blah. As I told you, I've already tried to introduce him to the father, but nothing happened. The guy never came here. He never slept here. He's lying, blah, blah." That's how the whole war began. And they fought and they've separated. So my friend, I've seen a lot of that nonsense. Do not fall a victim. Another lady you should avoid is the lady who flatters with men. No matter even in your presence, she can flatter with men. Even if you're not there, she will flatter with men. I will see such ladies at the gym. They are moving around. They're trying to show you that they're available. They'll always make a lot of moves to call you, to show you that they're available. Such ladies, stay away from them. Ladies have a way of, flattering with men. Some ladies will put themselves available all the time. They'll be close. They will want, you to say something. And then also the other ladies who do it with, their clothing, the way they put on, try to seduce men. Stay away from such. Those are street women. And also there are some women who we call the Lulus, those 50 years plus or 40 years plus women who are still in the dating sites, single conferences, single gatherings, you at church or mosque. No matter, run now for your life. This one, I was invited to speak somewhere, and she was among those young kids. She's competing with her grandchildren, girls who are 20, 19. She's also trying to compete. Man, they're in the clubs. I see them in happening places. Run for your life. Even one told me she was married for 20 years. Later she realized that this guy wasn't her soulmate. So she's out there looking for a man to find her soulmate. Run for your life from such women. And then the other women who have been in the adult content, movies, run for your life. Learn to read the patterns. Let no one lie you that someone can change. Their patterns are their patterns, and they will do it again. Ladies who have been divorced, run away from those, or separated. Run away from such. The dopamine could, that excitement will keep on taking them back in such things. The streets are calling them, come. They will never change. Let your pastor not lie you or anyone lie you. The streets are calling them. A lady who has ever been exposed to dopamine those crazy guys, she will always go back. For you, she will just be here for comfort and provision, but she will still have those guys behind there, and you will suffer, my friend. And then there's another woman I saw in the movie, kept on nagging the guy. They were married for 29 years. Later down the road, the lady pressurized the man, whether something has happened or not, to fight, to do or to abuse her until the guy left. You should be very careful with yourself. But I've never met someone asking what happened if they found a man being beaten by a woman. But so many times we see men recording themselves being hurt by women. And then also we have seen men who are violent to women. Number one, everyone asks, what has the woman done? What has the woman done? But no one asks, what has the man done? So, my friend, those are some of the things you should avoid. The list goes on and on, but today let me stop there. I remain your friend, Dr. Azama Damas. Please talk to me. Let me know, what do you think about such women? There's some other category of women I haven't, mentioned. Please let me know. Talk about it. Let's talk. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you want to book a session with me, please contact me through my Instagram, Dr. Azama Damas. And if you want to buy books, you want to join our mentorship groups, send a message still on that Instagram. I remain your friend, Dr. Azama Damas. We still have properties, chicken, eggs, and we can also organize for workshops. See you in the next one.